Right, let's... just a minute. Right, there we go. Looks a bit better now. Okay then. What's going on, guys? We are here with the FUT Champions player picks. We're obviously not opening our full set of rewards because it is the road to Team of the Year. As you can see there, we have 43 packs saved for Team of the Year for the promo, so that's going to be pretty damn insane. Completed 2 icon swaps, by the way, and some of you guys are going to probably find this quite disappointing, but I have unlocked the 2 ultimate packs. So yeah, it's I do want to do the 2583 pack, but I just don't know if I can be bothered. You know, I don't want to keep on, you know, playing loads of like FUT friendlies and doing the golden goals and doing all that. It's just going to take ages, because I'll have to do 5 of them. You know, I probably would have had to just do 2 of them. But getting 6 wins, you know, per league, I know it's only golden goal, but it's still just it's just like too much effort, and I can't be asked to do all that bullshit, especially when I do weekend league and doing all the SBCs. I'm just gonna leave it. So I've done the squad battles one, got the 2 ultimate packs, and that'll do me for now anyway. So I'm just gonna quickly sort out my stream settings and then get into the stream. So yeah, at the moment feeling good, feeling alright. Finally not feeling tired or sleepy right now. Had a nice cardio session a bit earlier, you know, eating after it, and yeah, just gonna chill now on here, doing the player picks and obviously just doing a few SBCs. That's all we're gonna do, guys. A few SBCs, open the player picks, and then yeah, then finish off the SBCs after that. That's all we're doing, and we're just gonna have a chat while we're at it. Okay, let's sort out the thumbnail and the monetization. Oh, by the way, guys, I am currently 67 subscribers away from 16k, which would be a very nice milestone. I would very much like that. So that would be 6k after hitting 10k, which is pretty damn crazy if you think of it. I remember the video I did for 6k subscribers on the field, if you remember. That was a field I went to like years and years and years ago. For it's like opposite like an army centre place, and yeah, I just felt like, you know, where's like a quiet place that barely anyone goes that I remember, and that was one of those places. I think there's other places as well though, but I just thought of that because it's quite near to where I was. All right, anyway, let's. Alright, we just sorted out the monetization, beautiful. Let's do the thumbnail. I've got my rewards jacket on, as always. I always wear this now for rewards, you know, because obviously red, and I got red Ronaldo while wearing this. I've also got red Son while wearing this. So I've got to consider this now to be my rewards jacket, for sure. For sure. So if you guys find it a bit weird that I'm wearing this every Thursday on stream, then now you know why. Right. Let's get this done. So United are playing right now as well, aren't they? I need to leave Goldbridge's stream open. I saw it as 2-1 at half time last time I checked. We were 1-0 down because of a shit goal or something like that. Now we're winning. Apparently Pogba created a really good assist for, I think it was Martial. So I need to see what's going on as well after I sort this thumbnail out. Just making sure my Wi-Fi is off on my phone as well, because I think that can interrupt with the internet. Right, there we go. Right, save. Right, we're all good. Get on the boys. Oh, it's 3-1 now. Yes. Right, let's go to the let's go to Goldbridge's stream quick, so I can just leave it on in the background and then click on it whenever I want to check the score. Right, I'll catch up with the chat in just a minute. Yeah, 3-1. Oh, very nice indeed. We're going to be ahead of Chelsea with a game in hand. Very nice. So we always start bad, but then we grow into the game. So Rashford with another goal then. Rashford with 2, Martial getting 1. A bit like my career mode games really, isn't it? Rashford and Martial always scoring. Anyway, what's up Tim Ryder? What's up John Kenny? What's up Liburn? What's up Mad Gamer? Got Tavernier from my picks, really happy with him, he's beastly. Cam in game. I need to check the team of the week actually because I haven't seen it yet. Well, I have seen it, but I haven't seen the full extent of it. What's up Michael? What's up Michael Burnett? What's up Hairband? How's it going guys? Not too bad, thanks Jake. Gone to PlayStation top 100 leaderboards, overall 98th in the world, also 105th in the world on the FIFA 21 world table. GG on that. Fair play. That's very nice indeed. If that's the case and you're telling the truth, then we have some top 100 players watching me. I think a few do actually. I think a few top 100 players do actually watch me. Pack CR7 and Messi within 24 hours? Nah, surely not. What's up, Toby? What's up, Gaz, #1 fan? What's up, Reese? Got Lozano from Gold 3. That's very nice. Great super sub. I really want Lozano, to be honest. That's who I'd be aiming for. I did the same. It packed 6 walkouts. It's okay, guys. Ultimate packs are brilliant for Team of the Year. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I would like to do the 25 83 pack as well, but I mean I can't say it properly. I want to do that, but it's just too much. I've got to. That means I have to. I'd have to do that 4 times because obviously I'll have 1 more to do with squad battles. I'd have to do the championship one, win 5 games, squad battles with a championship team, and then I would have to go ahead and win 24 games on friendlies, like the golden goal friendlies, to do the to get 5 in order to get the 83 25 times. So I'm not really sure about that, but then again there probably is time to do it. So yeah, it's just, you know, over Christmas I don't really want to be touching the game, you know, because this weekend coming up is going to be my last weekend league of the year. So I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. I think I'm kind of just content with just having the ultimate packs for now. Opening your packs? No, unfortunately not, because we are saving for Team of the Year. It's kind of like a mini series towards the Team of the Year stream, Road to Team of the Year. So yeah, this is what it is. That's what's going on right now. How's your throat today, guys? It's actually alright. It feels a lot better. Like last night it felt really strange. I don't know what the hell it was, but I'm not really feeling much now, which is good. I'm feeling nice and healthy today, which is very nice indeed. Lozano from Division Rival Rewards tradable. Oh, we must go for quite a bit as well. What's up, Callum Mallon? What's up, John Kenny? Got that Tavernier from Reds playing centre back in game next to Freeze Basaka. Oh yeah, yeah, Wan-Bissaka centre back card. Couldn't come in the stream yesterday, guys. How was it, the new heist? We didn't actually get to do the heist, but we did quite a bit of the. We did a few of the preparation missions, and the preparation missions were quite fun. And I really enjoyed the new submarine. You know, even just walking around in there, it just felt nice. The sound of it and all the features in there, like the missile as well. It's just really nice. It is. I think it was a really good stream. So next time, obviously, we're going to get a few more people, and we're obviously going to get Callum in, and you know, hopefully, like we can get Sol in or someone else in, so we can kind of do it as a group, get it all done, and then we can all get on and do the full heist, which would be really damn fun to do. But yesterday was really good fun as well, doing the missions with Shockwave, because obviously he's bought all the equipment needed for the heist, so he's going to be hosting it. So it's going to be really good fun. Looking forward to doing it. I don't know when I'm going to be doing it though, because obviously over Christmas I'm not going to be playing too much. I want to do the Christmas GTA stream You know, I'm probably going to do a reward stream this time next week as well, because obviously we want to see who we get in the player picks and that. Hopefully, if it's a good team of the week anyway. Why don't you like playing division rivals? It's just too easy. It's the same as FUT Champs. I mean, if I do enough FUT Champs during the weekend, why would I want to go anywhere near division rivals and put myself through more E's? I can't be arsed, really. You know, you've got to have a balance, and I think right now the balance is all good for me. I like doing completing the weekend leagues and then chilling, you know, during the week doing GTA and Fall Guys or Fortnite, and then rewards, and then getting on with FUT Champs after that during the weekend. So it's you know, it's just a good balance. If I do weekend league and then do loads of rivals and objectives and icon swaps during the week, I'm just going to be driven mad because it's just constant bullshit you're putting yourself through. The gameplay's horrible. I don't know why anybody would want to play it constantly. You know, I certainly don't want to. So I just do what I have to do, and that's do my FUT Champ streams, and then other than that, I leave it because it's too much. And even then it's still too much because the amount of bullshit you have to deal with. Playing 10 games Friday, Saturday and Sunday, you still have to deal with a lot of annoying shit, and that's only doing it on the weekends. So imagine how annoying it would be doing it all week. It's not good. Right, let's quickly check the United score. Is still 3-1. Michael Jones on the United stand, on a comment just then, I just saw it. He was saying just then, Partey is a player United needed and should have gone for. I've been saying that for ages. I do not know why we didn't go for him. Someone, yeah, it's funny how I've been saying, as soon as I click on that stream, someone commented that very thing. And those comments are very fast as well, so I was lucky to see that. Ultimate Packs got me Politano for free today with all the follow. Oh, very nice. That's good. That is very good. So the Ultimate Packs have paid off for some people then. So it's probably not a bad decision. Some people get more lucky than others though, don't they? Because I was talking to Shockwave last night on stream and he was saying that he had 2 non-boards from it. So yeah, pretty shite that is, unfortunately, but some people getting rewarded. It's all down to luck really, isn't it? If your luck's in, it's in. Would Lozano get in your team? No, he wouldn't get in the team, but he'd definitely be a good super sub as he always has been over the years. Still behind Southampton, no games. Ha. We got a game in hand though. What's up, Craig Scott? I'm here, guys. Dirk Diggler. Ultimate Packs. Oh yeah, sorry, I read that, didn't I? Pack CR7 in 125k, pack and Messi in the player pick. Oh my word! How the hell? Oh God, I hope I get something insane in one of the packs for the Team of the Year streams. That'd be insane, wouldn't it? Why don't you play Division Rivals, add the packs to your Team of the Year collection? I mean, that's a good point, but at the same time, when you play FUT Champs, it actually adds to your Division Rivals progress. So you actually get Division Rivals rewards along with FUT Champs. So yeah, I'm obviously going to be doing that in just a bit. Log on to GTA tomorrow night, as last weekend was my last weekend league for the year. Oh, very nice. Hopefully you get some rewards on GTA as well. You get like the extra million and that. Gaz's beard is coming along, or as the girls like, Gaz's French tickler. God, you come up with some funny shit. Packed Mbappe from swaps. That's, God, people packing Mbappe left, right and centre, and Neymar. It's crazy. I want in with that. I want some of that myself. I do, man. I want some of that cake, and I want to eat it as well, man. Give it to me, game. Lewandowski is the best. Yeah, he won the best award, didn't he? Pretty much World Player of the Year. That's what I'm going to call it. That's what it was. The Ballon d'Or, you know, isn't awarded this year, but the best awards are pretty much the same thing anyway. So. Don't do the 81 plus upgrades, guys. They are absolutely awful. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do them anyway because they are. I mean, I've done one or two to add to my pack collection. You know, I'm not going to be opening them even if I do them now anyway. Guys, when is Snow coming to GTA? I think it's coming out in 6 days. I think last year it came out on the 23rd. They might bring it out earlier this time for people to enjoy it. But that's the one thing I love about GTA during Christmas. It kind of gets you in the Christmassy mood as well because you know it's you just know it's that one time of the year on the game. There's snow online. Just gives you a good feeling because it just makes it instantly sends you that message. It's that time of the year. It's a really good feeling. I love it. I'm not doing rewards today. Playing Assassin's Creed. Ha. Tavernier be great, Gaz. Best of luck. Yeah, I haven't. I need to see that. I need to see. You open your Beckham pack yet? Yeah, I actually have. I've opened it. Right. Playing weekend league on Saturday night last time. Played champs, got gold 3. Where do you think I'll finish? Yeah, I mean, usually the game kind of puts us in the same positions, and then after a while, once you start kind of getting a little bit better, you kind of progress a little bit. So, yeah, maybe potentially the same position, or maybe a bit more. My HDMI cable's a bit messed up. It keeps on flashing the TV, so I'm just going to quickly sort that quick. Right, hopefully that's in properly now. Mbappe was from the sort on packs from swaps. Oh, very nice. So maybe that could be a good sign for myself as well. GG on that though. Gaz should be on the Great British Bake Off here to end. What? Oh my word. Yeah, God knows what I'll be able to make on that fucking thing. There's something about that I like though, you know, like watching like food programs kind of gets you in the mood. It just wants you to makes me want to just enjoy like a really good meal or something. Has no GTA map? Have you tried it? No, not yet. It's for the actual heist itself, isn't it? So I was told that last night. So I'm really looking forward to it. We're gonna have to wait and see, obviously, when we do it. Right, let's quickly check this team of the week anyway, because I'm really seeing it firsthand. This guy doesn't look too bad, 84 pace. I don't think he would go anywhere near my team though. Then again, he could be quite a beast, but he just has bad defensive stats, doesn't he? So could be a good like backup cam or something, but I don't really use cams anymore because of the way I play. Someone called Anthony, 93 pace, 75 shooting. That's not bad. He could be a good super sub, but nothing doesn't quite hack it for me. So Tavernier, he looks good. Looks like a good right back. You know, English as well, so he would fit in with Joe Gomez. That's not bad, but he wouldn't fit in with I think Alan that I have on that right side currently. So yeah, not sure about that. It's a shame Zaha isn't, you know, kind of transfer from English to another country. Right, so Cruz, I'm not bothered about that because he's going to be like 60 pace. He's even lower than 60 pace, but good for fodder that. This guy, yeah, nobody cares about that. That doesn't look too bad in terms of the pace. Kunde, oh yeah, we've all seen the Kunde special card. So I think that's got to be worth a little bit. I think. Yeah, I mean I was seeing fucking 600k here. I was like, what? But yeah, about 70 odd k. This guy, yeah, but I'm not really sure about them stats. Bamba, I mean we've seen his player of the month. This could be this could be a good super sub. I'd be happy with a Bamba. Some good super subs here then. Bamba, Lozano. We'll check Lozano. Yeah, oh my god, look at that, man. Look at that. Look, he's 98, pretty much full sprint speed. All you need to do is give him like a finisher and then that'd get his finishing up to 87. and he'd be unbelievable coming off the bench, wouldn't he? I really need that card. I really need that. I don't know how much it is. It's got to go for a bit. It's good to see him getting in forms though for Napoli, because he transferred there. He had a bit of a quiet start, didn't he? But now he's starting to pick up some form, which is good. Mkhitaryan, yeah, I don't think anyone's too bothered about that. Vardy, look, he's going to be good. I think he'd be a good super sub as well. 95 finishing, Jesus. Maybe I can fit him in, get him. So who do I play now? I have Insigne, Rodrigo, and Alessandrini. If I could have Vardy and Alessandrini up top, and then having Lozano on the right, that would be insane, wouldn't it? So many good super subs. And then Benedetto, I don't think anybody cares about that. So right, now we know what's in there. I'm going to complete a SBC quick. I think we're going to do the rare gold pack, 25k pack. Quickly check the United score. Still 3-1. 16 minutes left. Alright, interesting. So they brought out a centre-back, Jesus Navas. Who'd have thought a few years ago he'd have a centre-back card? Because he's always like a right winger, wasn't he? And then, he's gone down to right back, and because he's been so impressive at right back, they've given him. He's probably played centre back a few times now, probably because he's been so impressive defensively. It's crazy. It's centre back Navas. I personally wouldn't use him. He's too small, 5'8". He's a bit of a midget really for a centre back, and yeah, I mean good pace and that, but good defensive stats, but. Yeah, he's just not. He could probably be a good CDM, in all fairness, a bit like a Kante, but yeah, you'd have to sort it out in terms of the positioning. Right, let's go to this FUT Freeze challenge. Oh, it's very cheap from what I've seen here. I did the Mega Pack one earlier, so. Obviously, guys, I'm grinding a lot of the SBCs right now. Just going on FUTBin, because they're with the 6 PM update every single day. They're bringing out FUT Freeze challenges all the time. So I want to do all of them, whether they're tradable or untradeable. I want to get as many packs as I can because it is the road to Team of the Year, and also I need to complete the marquee matchup. So that's what we're doing today, guys. I'm going to complete this FUT Freeze challenge, get into the player picks, and then complete marquee matchups. Just chill out. Maybe play a bit of squad battles after that as well, because we need to get some points for elite. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Let's quickly. Oh God, FUTBin's such a dodgy site. It keeps on stopping. It just freezes, and I have to keep on like exiting it and then going back into it. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. Sorry for swearing, but it's so annoying. I've got to make sure I click on the SBC quick before it freezes again. I would use him at CDM. Yeah, for sure. He looks like a bit like a Kante, really, doesn't he, in terms of the stats? Come on, FUTBin. Don't freeze on me. Right, click it straight away. Boom. Something wrong with the site. Or my laptop just doesn't agree with it. God knows. It's only 3k this, which is interesting, considering it's for a 25k pack. A lot of value. Right. It's not 3k, that's the minimum. Okay, we're just going to find... God, a lot of dislikes on these SBCs here. Alright, we're just definitely going to have to go for one of these. Right. Hopefully there's nothing too expensive or extortionate here. Pack Neymar today sold in for 880k. Whoa. See, what is it with people packing these good players everywhere? It's crazy. People have told me today they've packed Mbappe, then now Neymar. someone packed Messi and Ronaldo today. Like, what? It's madness. That's what I mean. I want some of that too, man. Whatever you guys are eating, you know, I want it. Give it to me, man. As you see, Stu got a League One. Yeah, it's no surprise. He's a class player, isn't he, on the game? So, yeah, hopefully, I think he must be doing rewards now. So hopefully he's getting something really good. Because he was a bit annoyed last week, wasn't he? Because on my stream, he was saying, you know, he got Elite 2 and didn't get anything, and then he goes and sees me get Son and Zaha from Gold 2. So it's a bit annoying. So hopefully this week he gets something good, so he can be rewarded for his good efforts, because it is not fair getting shafted after getting good ranks like that. It's just not. It's so annoying. Right. Let's fucking go. By the way, guys, I've been watching quite a lot of the darts, and it's been so chilled. Been really enjoying it. A lot of the World Championship. Obviously, it's sad that there's no crowd there, because there was a crowd there just for one night, but now there's no crowd, because we moved into, well, around London and surrounding areas, we've moved into Tier 3, so no crowds are allowed right now, unfortunately. They were there for the first night, but then obviously Wednesday the rules changed, so they're not allowed there for now, which sucks. But I've still been watching it and been enjoying it. You know, it's a good time of the year. So yeah, like obviously, once I've stopped doing FUT Champs, once I've finished doing that, like every day, I'm just gonna be binge watching the darts. Just gonna be so chilled and relaxed. Spelled that wrong, haven't I? It's an S. Got to put N first, I don't know why. Oh, luckily, guys, God knows how much it would have been if it was a higher price. Alright, let's get Frank here. Saying that in German way. Frank here. It does sound like such like a German type of name, doesn't it? You can imagine the way they say it, like in the accent. Alright. Sit down. What? Stand up. Obviously, I think you're saying that to make it opposite. 81 pluses are so bad for me. Yeah, I'm not even going to be. Even if I do a few of them, I'm not going to be opening them anytime soon. Ooh, Christ, a bit lucky there as well. We're getting the last pickings of these players so far. Oh, I can't even spell these correctly. I hope I feel like this tomorrow night, guys, when we play FUT Champs. Because I'm feeling good right now. I'm not feeling, because sometimes I play FUT Champs, I'm just a bit knackered and, you know, just not feeling on it. Just having to concentrate and make do with how I'm feeling. But today I'm feeling very nice, which I like. It's not easy to feel like that every day though, unfortunately. Doing a bit of cardio, just sometimes, like, I don't know, I heard that, like, some sort of, like, toxins in your body, kind of, I don't know why I paid so much money for that card. Shouldn't have done that, man. Oh well. Some of the toxins in your body, like, they kind of get removed when you move around more, if you know what I mean. Like, so exercise just kind of makes it, just gets all the shit out of the body, kind of thing. So I guess that's what I've felt like today. Got a really decent cardio session in, and then, you know, had some food after it and showered and that, and I feel absolutely fantastic right now. But I don't think I'm gonna be feeling like that tomorrow, unfortunately, when I need to. I think if I feel like this every day, like weekend league, I would get goal 1 every time. It's just, I think sometimes it's quite costly when you're feeling tired, because sometimes your opponent's going to be feeling good, or feeling, you know, just feeling, I don't know what the right word is, but just feeling more energetic than you, more concentrated than you. He doesn't have to concentrate through any tiredness or doziness, so it's easier for him to play better. And those little moments where, you know, you just don't tackle when you could have easily done it. No, it all matters, I think. So if I feel like this tomorrow, hopefully I can do pretty well. But it's that's I think it just helps a little bit. Sometimes you can still make mistakes when you're fully awake, but it's certainly much better to, you know, have that full concentration rather than being tired, for sure. It gives you more of a likelihood to do better rather than actually making you do better. Just gives you the opportunity to, I guess. I guess that's the right way of putting it. Anyway, completed it, guys. Get on the boys. United score is 3-1 still. Oh, it might be 4-1 because people in the United stand chat are now saying Dan James. Oh no, he's coming on. I thought they were saying that because he scored or something. Interesting. Apparently Pogba's like man of the match so far, which is also very interesting as well. Cortisol has the stress chemicals in the brain. Yeah, but not just that though, but like the unhealthy toxins, I guess. Like not just the stress hormone, but you know, just other stuff, I guess. You know, loads of different chemicals that just make you feel tired and rough, and just don't make you feel. It just make you feel kind of just a bit groggy and that. And I feel like when you exercise, it just kind of shakes it all out of you, and you just feel so much better. But you have to be consistent with it. Exercise helps increase levels of serotonin, dopamine in the brain, feel-good chemicals. Yeah, exactly. So many advantages to exercising consistently, like, and then also so many disadvantages to not exercising. It can just make you feel like shit. So consistently exercise 3 or 4 times a week, or maybe even more, and you would feel so much better for it. But as long as you're eating right and drinking enough water and sleeping well and that. Just like I'm drinking some water now. But yeah, sometimes like when I have a bit of a shitty sleep, it just kind of puts a downer on it, if you know what I mean. You do the exercise, you eat well, you drink well, but then when you haven't slept very well, it can just makes it feel, it just kind of ruins the whole thing. Sleep is very important for healthy mood. Yeah, exactly, man. Sometimes I struggle to sleep, struggle to drop off. And it's not even like overthinking or anything, like what the predictable thing is. It's just laying there and just not being able to get to sleep. You feel tired for like half an hour, and you're laying, you don't get to sleep while you're feeling tired, and then all of a sudden you feel really awake for no reason, and then you're just laying there. Then it's so annoying. 3-2 now. Oh no way. Oh, it is. Shit. Chat are going crazy. They're saying it's something to do with Maguire. Oh no. Oh, guys, I think I have to watch this quickly. This is tense. There's like 5 minutes left between United and Sheffield United, and it's 3-2. God, what happened? Everyone's fuming in the United stand chat. Must be Maguire. People saying Maguire out. FFS Maguire. I need to hear what Goldbridge is saying actually. Let's turn it up. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm a bit nervous because of this.
Please subscribe if you're new, bottom right hand corner. Well done, Martial there. Takes a foul for the team. Good one. It was a corner, but it's from it. Corner was Tellez. Put it out for a corner. It actually should have been.
Sorry about this, guys. Bloody United nerves.
How long is he going to add on? Well, how many goals have we conceded from zonal markings, Mario? You know the worrying thing is about tonight? It's not, we're not, as a fan base, we're not coming together because the Ollie Hours are going to be saying jammy, lucky, individual brilliance from people like Pogba and Bruno and Rashford. Defensively, we belong in the Women's Championship. You know,
We probably do.
Sheffield United 3-2, we've got 1 point. Imagine what decent team's going to do us. Maguire might be the worst. £85 million ever spent as Rick Robert. Well, make sure you watch the match reaction because however this goes, I've got loads and loads of things to talk about this game because whether we win or not, Rudy Cox says goal into KG, players don't never score. Oh, Dean Henderson's made a good save there.
Oh shit!
Shit, I thought that was in. 3 minutes to go.
Oh god, this is annoying. This is annoying because I'm not even watching. I'm just watching the reactions. Apparently they're really close to scoring, guys. Four minutes added on.
How good a save was this from Dean Henderson? Say hello to my wife Hannah, she loves you, says Johnny Moss. Well,
Ended 3-0 last year as well. Yeah, I remember that. We came back, didn't we? We were 2-0 down.
But he needed to make it. Good save by Henderson there. Can't wait for you guys, the players. Leeds, says Jack Massey. Remember, you can do your player ratings through the link in the video description. Mark every player out of 10, 6 being average, and put a star next to your man of the match, and then submit your score.
This is typical United, this.
Match reaction show.
It's not fucking...
Talk about in the match reaction show. Some things really good, some things that are an absolute joke. I think whatever happens here, we've got to get the 3 points, but oh my god, there's a dissection of this result that we need to discuss. This is Sheffield United. They've got 1 point. They've scored 5 goals all season, and in one game, they've nearly scored... Well, they've
nearly scored half of it.
50% of their goals. Well, obviously, they've scored 7. But
I'll tell you what, guys.
You've got to take the negatives in a game like this as much as you've got to take the positives.
I'll tell you what, guys. Supporting United is like supporting England. It's just... It's so nerve-wracking almost every game. Because we go like 3-0 down or something, and we have to come back, or we're 2-0 down in the first half, and you think the game's gone, and then they just come back, and it's just so dramatic every time.
I love Ollie, but wish he was better at learning from past mistakes as Renate.
We get all the player picks after the game finishes, by the way.
Minute left in this one.
Minute left.
Patrick Lamb says I've donated with stretch. I don't know. I'm losing track of the time as whether I've stretched. Lindelof an 8 today. Clearly our most consistent defence since Ben Johnson. You're going to give him an 8 when he actually was at fault for the goal as well. He's arguing with the manager now. I swear this team loves giving me high blood pressure, says Joshua Howard.
I'm a Sunderland fan, even worse. It's Maguire being poor again. Yeah. I need to see the highlights. Apparently Maguire was at fault for the second goal for Sheffield United.
Should be all right now, though. We've got the ball.
Yeah, people in the chat are so nervous.
Also, Harry Maguire saying judge me in 5 years, Jack Passing.
20 seconds to go.
Please subscribe if you're new, by the way. We're nearly at 925,000. I'm just passing time, but you can pass time as well. Subscribe, bottom right hand corner, it's free. We're only 200 away.
Full time. Yes! Alright, let's turn it off. Thank fuck. It's definitely full time, isn't it? Surely. The chat's saying it.
That's what happens if you leave player ratings in, isn't it? I think we've got this one. I think we have got it for one.
I think Goldbridge might be behind.
Come on.
Might be
Yes.
the... Oh, it is. Alright, good. Alright, let's get that flapping sound from Goldbridge out of the way. Never thought he was worth 80 million. Oh god, yeah. Crazy. I mean, Goldbridge is happy we got the result. Bloody hell, United. Bastards. Shouldn't have been hard, that. Yeah. We still won, though. We still won. At the end of the day. We're ahead of Chelsea by 1 point and we still have a game in hand. Surprisingly, United have actually had a decent season in the Premier League, considering how bad we've been. We're actually up there. We're actually up there, and not far behind the top teams. But you can't. If we carry on like this, we can't afford to keep on playing like that and getting the results we're getting, because we're going to go on a massive bad run of form if that keeps happening. We're going to lose about 4 games in a row if we keep on playing that way. We cannot keep coming back from 1-0 down and holding on to leads when we're towards the end and almost giving it away. If United got next, I'm not sure actually, but yeah, well, 3 points is what matters the most. But it's just typical. The team don't learn. It's the same shit every time. But yeah. You know, it's annoying. Anyway, guys, let's unlock Division Rivals rewards. Oh, another rare mega pack. Hey guys, why have I got a rare mega pack? Usually I just get a mega pack. Why is this? Where did I finish? Oh, God, it might actually be... Do you get extra Rivals points for doing squad battles as well? Or am I wrong? I don't know. I swear it's just a normal mega pack before, unless they've upgraded the actual rewards. It's a rare mega pack instead of a mega pack, so we'll take that. Tradable. I could do the untradables, but taking tradable. Yeah, rank 2 we got instead of rank 3. I wonder why. Because I didn't play any Rivals. That's interesting. It might be squad battles, God knows. Right. Okay then guys, it's player picks time. Nothing special in these anyway, it's just Vardy, Lozano, Bamba. That Tavernier guy as well. I wouldn't even use that Tavernier anyway, even though it looks like a decent card. I'd have to get like another English player in to fit him in somehow. Alright, there we go, more packs in the kitty. 45k as well. Get on the boys, what are we going to get? What do you think? With the way the luck has been in the last week with Son and Zaha, I can see a Lozano and a Vardy here. My my pick luck could be quite rigged right now, so we'll have to wait and see. Heard about Rooney's son, Gaz? Yeah, Kai signed for Man United. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I like the photo. It's really good to see. It's really good to see Rooney, you know, his son going on to potentially play for Man United someday. You know, obviously he's got to get through the academies though. And there's one concern though. Let's just hope he doesn't get like bullied or anything because he's, you know, because he's Rooney's son and all that. Do you know what I mean? So, because these things can happen. But it's a professional football club. It's Manchester United, and I don't think they would tolerate any bullshit like that. And I'm pretty sure Rooney wouldn't either. So I don't think he will get that shit. I think he'll be well looked after, and you know, if he works hard and keeps on going and keeps on doing what he and as Rooney behind him, as Wayne Rooney behind him, he could turn out to be a really special player as he gets older. You should get Lozano every year, you have to. Yeah. Right then, guys. I think we're going to open it now. The result goes 3-2. Yeah, but it was way harder than what we should have. Apparently 2 of the goals are terrible. You know, it's just 2 awful goals I heard. CR7 incoming. He's not in the team of the week though, is he? So Vardy or Lozano, hopefully anyway. So right guys, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Get on the boys. Ah, bastard. We get Michael Keane. Alright, that's another one that goes towards the Clark Harris. That's another one that goes towards potential SBCs or the 86 plus upgrade. Not the best there, but you're not missing out on too much either. But Lozano would still be insane. You've actually had Lozano as an option before. Oh yeah, yeah. But I've got Llorente instead, which actually was the better decision in the end. Because he's been my CDM for a while now. And he's been solid. Okay then. Here we go, second player pick. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, Tavernier, guys. We do get Tavernier in the end. Tavernier, however you say it. Not going to go for that Consigli. That's not bad. How much does that Tavernier go for then? Could be a good backup right back option. It probably is my new backup right back option, to be fair. But I do have Cuadrado, don't I? So probably don't need him. Unless I submitted Cuadrado and SBC, God knows. Alright, so that's what we got. Wasn't anything too amazing. Packs, we're not opening the tradable packs, which I do apologise for because it is my road to team of the year, but we do have 51 packs saved, guys, as you can see. So a big treat coming very soon in terms of a big team of the year pack opening stream. You know, and not only am I saving packs now, but when we do get to team of the year, we're going to be doing loads of those team of the year upgrades. You know, Premier League upgrades and, you know, Serie A upgrades, La Liga, all sorts from where the players are in the team of the year. So loads of upgrade packs as well as that, because I've got the coins to invest in them. So yeah, so many packs. 51. Yeah, it got to the point, guys. You know that David Beckham pack? I couldn't actually open the David Beckham pack in this, like in here, because I had to actually wait for not wait. I actually had to do it on the web app because it was hidden here because of too many packs. The first legend, maybe. But look how many rare mega packs we have here. Look, probably even more than that behind that. So 4 rare mega packs, plenty of mega packs as well. Look, 4 mega packs, and then I'm going to do another one now because of marquee matchups. Quite a few rare gold packs, small rare gold players pack. Quite a few 45k packs here, 25ks. The Ultimate packs were there earlier, but I don't see them now. The Ultimate packs are in the menu just a bit earlier, but they're gone. So we got some really decent packs. So this is it. This is what it's all about right now. Just this. This is for Team of the Year, nothing else. This is the whole purpose of this account at this moment in time. And I think we're probably going to do the same thing for Team of the Season when Premier League Team of the Season comes out. So yeah, I'd say like a month before Team of the Season, save all the packs then as well. So then we do a massive Team of the Season pack opening as well as Team of the Year. It'd be great content, and I've always neglected that over the years, the saving packs part. So making the most of it this time, because I have to, for sure. Especially as a streamer, you know, it's the best decision. So right then. Playing CDM, he's also a good backup CDM if you're Price Shadow. Yeah, that's not a bad shout, to be fair. Right, let's get on with marquee matchups, and then we're all done. Probably a bit of squad battles as well, just to get a few games out of the way. So yeah, right, let's do it. Don't do Navas. No, I'm not going to be doing Navas. Probably too much. Don't need him. Wan-Bissaka could fit in the team, but I'm not sure if he'd be all that. Right, so another mega pack from marquee matchups. This looks like it's going to cost quite a bit. It's 27k overall, but it is for around 4 SBCs, so yeah. Divide that by like 4, that's like around, yeah, around like 8k or something. Okay. Valencia and Sevilla. Did Man United win? Yeah, we won 3-2 in the end. But still too many times. Saving packs is just a setup for disappointment in my opinion. It's like buying 50 lottery tickets and expecting your chances to go up by a significant amount. Yeah, I understand that, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you just said that as well. You know, I said it before I said it. You know, for a streamer, it's an exciting thing. But I also find it exciting in general, anyway. Oh, I got a missed call. Oh, all right. Just a moment. Just a moment, guys, and then I'll be back in a minute. You sort this out. Right, we're back. Someone was mentioning lottery then. I need to go ahead and do that. I fancy doing the Euro Millions. So in case I forget, we're going to just enter that right now. We need in FIFA is for fans to leave the stadium if their team is getting beat. Yeah, that would be even more demoralising to watch though, wouldn't it? It would just make you rage even more because you're losing and then you see your fans like leave the stadium and it's just like it would just piss you off even more, wouldn't it? I think they should leave that out really. It just adds to the negative feel, doesn't it? It is realistic, but still, I think on FIFA it'd be a little bit more annoying than what it probably should be. No, we need full-scale riots on the pitch. Yeah, as soon as AIDS happens, all the computer characters just riot the pitch and just go nuts. Protests. How funny would that be? Right. Get on, boys. Alright, all done. Right, let's go. Got Allison, Edison, Varane 83 plus pack. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Varane's probably the only one worth quite a bit, but then again, Allison's worth quite a bit as well. I think between Allison and Edison, both of them together, it must be about 80k, something like that. It depends whether they've gone up or down or not. I actually think career mode has potential to be decent. Yeah, I just think like something about career mode, it just feels too like basic, if you know what I mean. Like when you're in like a title race or you know, you get into the latter stage of the Champions League, there's nothing that makes it like mean more. You just get into a game and that's it. There's got to be something that makes it mean more, I think. I just don't know what it quite is, but I think they can work it out. Maybe I'll Senjo as well. Hopefully I can work it out. I got him as well. Muslera. They just got to make it kind of more realistic. Because it's just the game and that's it, and it's not really. Just doesn't really cut it for me. I mean, I still like winning the Champions League and all that, but it's just, I don't know, it just feels just too, I don't know what the right word is. It just feels too normal. It just doesn't feel, it's like there's something missing. It's just hard to put your finger on it, really. Oh, alright, this guy can piss off. To go for someone in the same league. Ooh, got lucky there. I mean, I probably don't even have to search for the names, but then again, just in case, I'll just do it anyway for convenience of the actual SBC, because if you just go and buy players from the same league and that, you just don't know the other requirements. So I just think it's best to just copy it. See, it's cards like this that are annoying. See, look at that. I don't know if I'm going to pay 1k for that. I'll just have to look for the league. No, I don't like that. Yeah, that's a joke. Alright. Could maybe do, that's pretty much 1k in it. So what league? Turkish league. Yeah. That's it. Might need a guy from the same country there, but we will see. make it silver just in case. Oh, see, this I do. Perfect. That guy is 71. I don't know if there's a rating requirement. $75. Hopefully it doesn't make too much of a difference. Probably should have gone for that Turkish guy. We'll see what it does anyway. Probably hasn't worked. Oh, it has, nice. That's probably what I should do, to be honest. Just go for the leagues, it might make it so much quicker. Right, another pack added to the kitty, makes it 52. Offline gameplay is so awful, can't stand it. The CPU just fidgets around in the corner. Online gameplay on Fifa looks too much of a piss take. I'd say gameplay in general, really. Oh, guys, I didn't tell you actually, did I? I was doing some icon swaps earlier on squad battles, and I was against a bronze team with my team was shit, really. It was a MLS side with plenty of like silvers and bronzes and that. But I was still winning games nicely because I would sub on Rashford, Alessandrini, and Son. So I just blow over teams to get these icon swaps done. And I played a game today, and you know when I say the game goes heavily against me, no matter who I come up against. You know, I was saying before, like during FUT Champs, during a rage, you know, if you've played FIFA for the first time ever, if the game goes against me quite a lot, you're going to smash me. Because the game genuinely does fuck me over massively at times. So this proves my point today, because I was amazed. I was 5-1 down at half-time against a bronze team in squad battles. Legendary AI. 5-1 down. Playing the game, right, and I genuinely couldn't do a thing. It was it was 1-1, right? Right, so they scored first, some shit weird goal, and then I equalised with Alessandrini. And then I went, and then they went 2-1 up, another shit goal. And I was like, right, shit, this could be a crazy game here. I need to concentrate. And I was passing, doing all the right things and doing everything like that. But they were just too good, getting every single thing. I ended up hitting the post of Rashford, and I was like, oh fuck this is annoying as fuck now. There's bullshit going on here. Then they went and scored another 3 goals before half time. And I'm just sitting there like, no, this game 100% does go against me, even if it's just the AI. 5-1 down against a bronze team on squad battles. That honestly just proves my point, what I say. So I actually, and then in the second half, because it was so scripted in that first half, I couldn't do a thing. I couldn't score a goal after I scored my first one. They were just, it was just insane. Just easy goals, all sorts of bullshit going on. In second half, I won 9-5. Scored 8 goals in one half. Whereas in the first half, I'm 5-1 down. It goes to show how screwed over I can get, even if it's against a shit opposition or shit player or whatever. So bad in it, guys. It's so bad how it's crazy how strongly the game goes against me that I can actually go 5-1 down against a bronze team on squad battles. It was unbelievable, guys. I was baffled like crazy. I thought I was going to lose the game. I didn't think I was going to come back. But we got 8 goals in the second half, 195. But I was, oh god, I was baffled like crazy. It was madness. Who goes 5-1 down to a bronze team on squad battles? You know, you have to be so screwed over for that to happen. And it happened to me today. I wasn't raging or anything because I kind of knew I could come back with, you know, with the players I had on in attack, and because it's a bronze team, I usually blow them over anyway. You know, and I did in the end, scored 8 goals, but 5-1 in the first half? That's what I moan about in FUT Champs. I come up against someone I know is not that good, but they just roll me over because they get these easy, weird goals, because my players go fucked, and it's so scripted and so against me. To that definitely prove my point. I know that's a real thing that happens to me. It's not just me saying it. That is a real thing that goes on in my games, and you know, it's unbelievable. How that happened to me today is crazy. In fact, you can go 5-1 down, and then obviously when it goes back to normal, you score 8 goals after that. It just makes no sense. It really makes no sense at all. Don't understand it. I really don't. Alright, let's get to this next SBC anyway. How's you a good cook? Yeah, I'm not too bad really. I'm not too bad. You know, when I'm focused on it, I can make some nice stuff. I usually cook for myself anyway. But I don't want to. I don't want to talk about my school days when I was in catering because, yeah, that was some of the worst days of my life, unfortunately, and it made me not give a shit about the work I was doing. And yeah, when we did like the projects and stuff, you know, the days where you had to cook and all that, I really didn't care. I just wanted to go in and go out, fucking go home. And you know, the people there thought I was a bad cook and that, but the reality was I just fucking hated being there. So yeah, cooking and that reminds me of those times, unfortunately. But yes, I can make some good stuff. It's not too hard anyway. You can loads of tutorials and stuff on YouTube. There's loads of things you can learn. You know what the right ingredients to get and that. You know, I just what annoys me sometimes is that, you know, if you're going to cook and present something good in school, and the people in school teach you that type of thing, you may as well just get a fucking cookbook from somewhere and just read out of that, and then just do that instead of, you know, going in a class for 2 hours and fucking getting uh, and getting, you know, treated like some idiot by all the fucking bastards you sit next to. It's just annoying as fuck. But yeah, I don't want to get too heavy into that. You know my rebellious attitude to that type of stuff. And that was the class I used to walk out of a lot of the time in my last 2 years in school. That was the class I used to walk out of quite a bit. Oh shit, was that a bid for that guy? I remember one time when I was walking like out of school, and because that classroom was the back window of that classroom faced like it was facing like kind of on the side of say if the window's right in front of you, if you look kind of like slightly to your right, you will see the front school gates. So you know, one day I walked out of school and I've walked past that window kind of at a distance, you know, because it's, you know, it's quite far. So I was just trying to make sure none of them saw me as I was walking out of the gates, Because that would have been crazy if they all saw me. Because I walked out of the class, said I went to the toilet, and I didn't. Went home. So, like, the teacher could have easily seen me through the window. Because obviously, you know where the boards are, you know, and the teachers, and the teacher's right in front of the class. She could have easily looked straight on outside the back window and been like, shit, what's he doing over there? So, yeah, that was a bit of a nerve-wracking moment, but nobody saw me, thankfully. Yeah, I fucking hated that class, man. Fucking hated it. Why am I searching for this guy? I ain't got him. Yeah, I still got memories of that shit. My memory is so good, guys. It's crazy. I don't. My memory is. I've got so many memories of stuff. It's madness. So easy for me to remember things. I think normal people just easily forget it and they can't remember those times, but I remember it clearly as fuck. So I think that sometimes that's why it still annoys me thinking about some of them days. Yeah, that was the worst class I had to deal with for sure. That was the worst class cooking in my last 2 years. It was yeah, the abuse I had to go through those 2 years, man. Fuck me. Ignitive, alright. Ignatiev. Alright, we're almost halfway through marquee matchups already though. Hope this guy doesn't cost too much. Fuck it, just buy him. Hated cooking in school mainly because of the teachers who were too strict for no reason. Yeah, the teacher used to really pick on me as well. The teacher in that specific subject used to pick on me, single me out in front of the whole class, like all the time. Because I didn't give a shit sometimes, and you know I wouldn't do things, you know, the way I was supposed to. That she would like make a bad example of me. She'd be like, well, you know, in front of the whole class, she'd be like, well, just don't do what Gareth did. And then they would just all laugh at me. It's like, yeah, really good teaching, really making your students feel welcome. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you for doing that to me. Fucking joke it is. Has taught Gordon Ramsay how to cook. Yeah, I've had a bit of rage into his game. That's what I've done. You see Gordon Ramsay get pissed off, guys, that's all from me. You see my videos, you see my streams, guys, and he's like, right, that's what I need to do. Implements FIFA Rage into the kitchen. Adds that extra strictness, like like FIFA players are to their team. 76 rated Martinez. Yeah, that's the one. I got this guy earlier when I was doing the Mega Pack SBC. And Amrabat. This is the right one, yeah. Just have to double check. how much is this dude? Oh, why? Why do FUT not do alternatives anymore? I just wrote lines in the corner of the class instead of cooking easier. Yeah, but you know those days when you had those like big projects, it was like cooking day. Like when you had to bring in all your ingredients and all that stuff. So like there's a difference, like because we obviously had to go into class, you know, go into class, listen to the teacher, all that stuff. But then there are certain weeks where it's like, right, catering, we have to cook today. We actually have to do all that. So you couldn't be left out. You had to do it, you know, in order to get the practical grade. So I didn't give a shit personally because I just hated being there. But I still brought in my ingredients and just I couldn't be bothered. I just couldn't be bothered. I just did it and I just didn't care about the presentation, didn't care about how it looked. I just fucking cooked it, done it, and I was like, right, I'm out of it. I just wanted to go in and out. I hated it. It was torture for me mentally. Alright, well this guy is a bit of a piss take, so I'm probably... What league is that? Right, I'm just going to go Premier League there. I can't be bothered for that shit. Yeah. Alright, for some reason these are expensive. Why? Why non-res all of a sudden really expensive? Left mids. Well, let's just go fucking rare then. Why is this, guys? Can someone tell me? I don't know what it is. Well, at least there's plenty here. La Liga. Right, we need to get like a Spanish... Oh shit, it's got to be from the same club, isn't it? Oh no, that should be fine. Hopefully. Gotta make sure this guy's Spanish. Should have went for the 78 rated there. Right, then here we go for Handala. Oh, 73 chem. Club's that? Alaves. Alright, I mean I could try the same club. Yeah, that'll do. I need a left mid. Silver. Oh, rating. Fuck's sake. have to buy a striker then. That means I bought double. Didn't cost too much anyway. That striker was... what was his rating? 79. There we go. Probably spent a bit too much there messing around, but I got screwed up for putting chocolate buttons on the wrong way. Oh, yeah. Some teachers, when you look at it, when you think of it, back in the day, some teachers were toxic as fuck. They really were. Then again, sometimes you've got to keep the discipline in the classroom, but oh, I don't know, man. So like when it's out of control, sometimes you just have to accept it. It's out of control. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. But you know, the world's just full of so many fucking annoying people. It's hard to control it sometimes, and I do feel sorry for teachers. It's the best subject at school you like. Oh yeah, it was just PE really, wasn't it? It's the only time I could do like what I really gave a shit about. But even that had fucking annoying people. Oh yeah, that was another class. Because I did GCSE PE, right? I chose that for. I don't know if everybody did it. I don't know if that was a mandatory subject you had to do. But I chose GCSE PE because obviously I'm an active guy. I've always been sporty. I've always, you know, always played football and played other sports and all that stuff. So, you know, I thought, what better subject to do for your GCSE, for one of your GCSEs than PE? But that was another class I hated because everybody in there were in their own kind of social groups, and I knew nobody. Not one of them was in my social group, so I was legit like a fucking loner for that whole class as well. So I'd sit in there the whole time without saying a word. That was that was horrible too. So that's two GCSEs that have been ruined for me, really. You know, if I actually, you know, gave a shit and felt comfortable in class and catering, right, I would have learnt about it, been more enthusiastic about it, and had a better result. Learnt about more things and be better practically and studied more about it. I would have given a shit. But I didn't care because I hated being around, you know, whoever was in the class at the time, and that I got a really terrible grade because of it. And then you would think, right, me, the way I am, love sports, always been enthusiastic about it. It's been what I've done my whole life, you know. But because I'm in a shitty class, that ruined that grade for me as well. So it's just really sad, isn't it, when you think of it? Like two things that I would have really enjoyed doing without all the bullshit of like the social groups in like the school we was in. You know, that's two of my results fucking ruined because of that. Because I couldn't focus. It sucks, man. Must have been, yeah, it was, yeah. I just did really bad because I didn't want to be in the classes. Like you would think, right? Cooking and PE sports and that, you know, something I really want to dive into, get my teeth stuck into, but nope, I did bad because I fucking hated the classes. It's just, that's what I mean by school ruining certain certain results that I would have got if I actually fucking cared. just genuinely ruined like some of the results I should have had. All because, you know, just socially was in a, it was just socially really bad for me. It sucks, man. It was alright for everybody else because they felt comfortable around their own people, but I didn't. Yeah, it was fucking bullshit. 100%. That actually affected me going to college as well. And it was really stupid because in college, right, when I, you know, when I applied for my first course in college after school, they didn't think I was good enough to get to be in some of the, to be in. They didn't even think I was good enough to do a fucking level 1 course. That is legitimately how silly they thought I was. But I wasn't silly. I just fucking hated school. It just affected my results and just my ability to even want to be there. And it was absolutely hilarious because, you know, a year afterwards, you know, 2 years after school, I'm in a level 2 course and smashing it. So, you know, it's just bullshit. They think, they're like, oh, we don't think you're good enough to do a level 2 course or a level 1 course because of the way your results are in school. They just didn't understand what I was going through. You just think you're some sort of fucking idiot that doesn't know anything. Extenuating circumstances, that's it. But they didn't consider any of that. They just look at the bit of paper and judge straight away. Just a joke. How old are you now then? I'm 26 now. I don't think those bad memories ever leave us. Yeah, they probably don't. They probably don't. But you know, I mean, I don't think about it all the time. It's just when it does pop up in your head, I personally sometimes enjoy talking about it because it's a very interesting. It's very interesting to kind of analyse it and see where things went wrong and see why things were the way they were. So you can just kind of dissect like what it was all about. Because when you're in the situation at the time, it's really hard to evaluate it. You know, once it's all over and done with, and you're not feeling the effects of it and the negative feelings of it, you're like, right, I know what went wrong there, and I know what position I was in, and why things went bad. And so I developed that understanding afterwards rather than during, unfortunately. And even if I did understand more, I mean, even back then, I did understand to an extent what was going on. But you know, when I get some results and it was really bad, I'd be really pissed off at myself because I'm like, oh, I'm just, what am I doing? Like, but you realise in the end, I fucking hated it. I fucking hated it. So you have a higher level of understanding because you know what it's all about. It's hard to analyse it when you're in the moment. And also, I was a bit more immature back then, wasn't I? 15 years old. I mean, you know, it's just unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, unfortunately, guys, there's been a lot of bullshit, but personally, I kind of like talking about it because, as I said, it's just you can understand, you can give yourself more of an understanding and analyse it, and also you can tell really good stories about it as well, just and learn from it as well. It's just it's crazy when you think of it. So my teachers were legends. Yeah, same here really. There was a few really good ones. If you leave school with nothing, it's not the end of the world. Just try your best. Oh yeah, it's definitely not the end of the world. I just, I think I was really unlucky, to be honest. Personally. But it was a mixture of things, guys. It was a mixture of things. You know, I kind of had that rebellious attitude where I just didn't want to go in. I only liked doing what I liked doing. The stuff I didn't like doing just used to annoy me, so I didn't really care. And then also, you know, not being, you know, in some classes, not enjoying the company and just feeling, you know, just you just like on your own all the time. It was just a mixture of loads of different things, loads of negative things that contributed to some not very good results, and contributed obviously to some unjustified judgments. You know, people think you're incapable and all this and all that, when they're full of shit, because I'm capable. It's just you don't know what I've fucking been through. And I think that's another thing, like with schools as well. I think, along with like results and and all that stuff, I think there should be mental health like evaluations from like colleges and schools and that as well. So when people do see your results, they understand the certain circumstances that have caused them, rather than just seeing a bit of paper and judging you right on the spot. They need to understand the circumstances and why that has happened. Right, because there's a reason behind everything. 100%. And I experienced it myself. You know, oh, we don't like your results, we don't think you're capable, we don't think you can do a level 2 course, we don't think you can do a level 1 course because of, you know, what I'm seeing here. You know, your attendance record wasn't very good, we just do not think you have the commitment levels and all that stuff. Whereas, and that's purely because they had no evaluation of what I was going through. Like, no evaluation of it at all. Just a pure judgment of stuff. Just a pure judgment of stuff they've read on a bit of paper. There's a fucking reason behind every single thing. Fucking, like, try to understand it and don't just look past it. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of people have done, or like authoritative figures have done to me personally. It's really annoying. And that's partly why I'm rebellious towards, like, you know, some sort of authority at times when it comes to that type of stuff. Because a lot of them just don't fucking understand. Oh, this is going to cost quite a bit. Taliska. We can all wait for that team of the season card he's going to get. He's always OP, isn't he, when he gets a team of the season card? He's always like a good super sub for people. Oh shit, already got him. Hulk. Oh shit. Amount of duplicates that I'm buying. Almost finished marquee matchups now anyway. This little chat has got me through it as well, to be fair. Let it go quicker. I'm going to search for Spinazzola on my club, guys, because I can almost guarantee I've got him. Almost. We will see. Spinazzola. Yes! We have got him. That's what I had to just, like, double check then and see. El Shaarawy, might have him as well. Nah. Oh, we do, sorry. I don't think we got this guy though, Ricardo Goulart. Check for centre forwards. No. Alright, we've got to buy him. These are all the Chinese in the Chinese league, aren't they? Nanduo, alright. There we go. Yes, 450. There wasn't many above that. Get on, boys, we've done it. Marquee matchup's done. Romix Players Pack. We also get a Mega Pack along with that. Road to Team of the Year. We're getting there, guys, we're getting there. How many packs do we have now? 56. Get on the boys. I can relate so much, bro. Yeah, it's just frustrating. I think there's so much more that can be done in schools. There's so much more that can be done about it. I think you probably get a bit of social anxiety. Oh yeah, that's legitimately been one of the biggest things I've had to deal with in my life, really. That's partly what messed up my footballing progress. That's partly obviously what messed up my school progress, and also my work life. So yeah, it's been a big battle I've had to fight for a long time, and it's been hard for a lot. If it's been hard for people to understand, you legitimately need to be a therapist to understand or a therapist or a counsellor or whatever, an expert in that profession to fully understand the extent of it, or you have to experience it to fully understand the extent of it. So yeah, like as I said, as I've got older and I look back on it and I've realised some of the things that I've done in terms of walking out. I've walked out of certain situations in more than one type of circumstance. I've walked out of school, I've walked out of college, I've walked out of work. So that's three different things right there that I've walked out of because of the problem that I have. If I didn't have a problem, I wouldn't be walking out in the first place. So yeah, I think that's part of it. And I think this social anxiety thing does make me a little bit rebellious because it's like, right, I don't want to deal with shit I don't want to deal with today. Fuck it. Like, I think that is what's telling me to not do it. Yeah, I appreciate that, Markio. Average is 90 plus. Yeah, I did like a test of that a while back. I think I got like 120 or something. It's between 120 and 126, I think. If you ever feel down, guys, or anxious about anything, you know where I am. Yeah, I appreciate that, Shockwave, mate. I appreciate that. Xbox controllers are made of glass. Third one, glass? God, I thought you was being serious then. Yeah, sarcastic. That was definite sarcasm. I thought you meant like the updated Xbox, like kind of future generation of Xbox controllers are actually going to be glass then. I was like, what? As I was reading that. You come out on the right side of it, goes top load, just shows score isn't the be all end all. Oh no, it's not for sure, but you know, it's I do have certain regrets there, but at the same time, I think it was kind of partly out of my control. It's hard to manage stuff. It's so much easier said than done. So much easier said than done, honestly. So yeah, this type of stuff didn't just affect me in just my football academy, as I've said many times. It affected me in school as well. I did the same thing in school in terms of walking out. I did the same thing in certain work situations where I was supposed to go in and meet the manager, but I didn't. I've done it quite a few times. I used to remember like the long walk back from like college, like you know, I'd either get driven in the morning, or I would walk all the way there, which would take about 20 to 30 minutes to go into class at 9:30, and then I would, you know, if I really didn't, if I felt anxious about the day, and you know, I'd think about it at the back gate for a second, and then I've explained it many times before, and then I'd walk back home. But it was always the long walk back home that got to me a little bit, because I'm sitting there like I'm walking back home thinking to myself, I really should be in class right now. You know, you just so many thoughts going through your head, like what if they call my dad or something, like what if they call me? It, it so many like thoughts go through your head. But like so you get the stressed side when you're walking home. You know, those thoughts that I just told you then. You know, what if this, what if that, like what if all this is going on, what if they kick me off the course and all this stuff. I should really be pursuing my dream right now. I should really be getting this class done and then going into training today. Like I should really be doing this. Like I should really be going back in. But you know, those thoughts are going through my head. But then there's like the other side of it. You feel peaceful. You feel like, right, I'm in control of my own day today. I'm not letting anybody I'm not letting anybody uh, ruin my day. You know, like sometimes my day would get ruined when I was there because I just hated being in the class and people that were there. So I was like, as I was saying, stress. You know, there are stressful thoughts on one end, but on the other end, you are you just feel really relaxed about it because you're in control of uh, dealing with all the bullshit. You're just removing all the bullshit that you would have had that day and just having a relaxing walk back home instead of potentially being bullied. So it was a nice feeling, but also a horrible feeling. Bittersweet is probably the best example I can give for those long walks home. And sometimes as well, I would go to like a supermarket and just like, you know, I've still got my whole like academy like bag with me. You know, because we had bags and we had like loads of equipment. You know, it wasn't just like turn up and train. Like, we had, you know, we had loads of variations of like training gear. We had a whole like bag. I can show you that at some point. Like a huge bag where you carry your boots and your shin pads and you know all the different equipment that you need. You know, for training and matches and that. And yeah, I'd be carrying that massive bag with me walking home. And you know, sometimes I'd just go to a supermarket and just buy myself like a really nice bit of food or something, just so I can just enjoy something on the way back. It was very bittersweet, very bittersweet. And to think that was just for my mental health, that was just for my mental well-being, just so I can actually feel good that day. You know, peaceful day. Nobody can bully me today. I'm on my own, half an hour walk back home, enjoy some nice food on the way, you know, maybe listen to a bit of music as I'm walking. I'm peaceful, nobody can fucking touch me today. And that was the type of thoughts that were going through my head. It was a nice feeling, but as I said, the other side of the coin, what if they call my dad? I should be going in training today. I should be playing football today. Football's what I do. Like, it's like a huge clash. Eventually it went bad because I did get kicked off. But what can I do? Do you know what I mean? I was going through stuff mentally, and I don't think they fully understood it, really. The people at the academy, like the authority there. There's one woman there that didn't help. I didn't think she liked me from the start. She because the first course, she was originally the person that thought I wasn't good enough to do like a level 2 course or level 1 course because she saw the stats from my school. You know, she didn't like me from the start. She did not like me from the start. I could tell. So she was the one that put me into like a bad course to begin with in the first year. They could have easily put me in the academy the first year or a different course, but she made sure that I was in a bad course because she just thought, she just did not like me. So yeah, then once I completed that first course, that first year, done what I needed to do, even though I fucking didn't want to, I did it. And that might have been a problem because maybe I have a bit of a rebellious attitude. Well, I do have a rebellious attitude, but that might have been a problem, God knows. But she didn't know why I had that attitude. So the second year, I'm in the academy, but when we went to the meeting before I'm starting the academy, right? This is when I already passed the trial. So the coaches knew I was good enough to be in the team because I scored 2 goals in the 11-a-side game, and you know, I don't know what the score was, but I scored the 2 goals. They were like, right, yes, he's better than what we thought. Let's bring him in. So they knew in the footballing side of things I was good enough to be there. You know, because look, if you're a bad player, you don't get in unless you're really lucky. And I don't think I was lucky. I scored some good goals. So when we got to the meeting, when it was her, and I think one of the coaches was there, she was actually going to put me in the course that I already did for 1 year to get into that academy course. So the first year, because obviously the results were lacking because of my attitude in school, she put me in a shit course to get my grades up, right? I did that, got my grades up. So in the second year, even though I got enough grades to get into that academy course, she was going to send me to do that first course for the second year, even though I didn't have to. She fucking hated me, that woman. She was going to make me do it for a second year in a row. That's how badly she did not want me to do this academy course. So in the end, I was like, no, look, I've already done this for a year. You cannot make me do this 2 years in a row, even though I've just completed it. I'm just redoing what you've already made me do. And then, then in the end we negotiated, and then, I think she just about managed to accept that I was able to go into that academy. She must have thought I was a fucking idiot. And then done the academy. I was doing the work fine, doing the training fine, but then obviously, once again, she probably thought she was right. She probably thought she was a fucking expert. Oh yeah, I know what he's like. He's not able to do this. He's not able to do that. When the reality is, I'm fucking going through some issues here with the people in the fucking team, and I don't want to go in because of it. My dreams are fucking getting dashed. She didn't understand what was going on. She just thought I was a fucking idiot. The fact she was going to make me do the same course twice proves that she had something against me, man. Fucking ridiculous. She had something against me for sure. I don't know what, but she hated me. Who would do the same course twice? I don't think any of you guys would take that shit. But look, when I left, right, and they took me off the course, she must have thought, yep, I'm right. I was right about that guy. I was right about that guy. He wasn't able to do this from the beginning. He wasn't able to do this. You know, he's too much of an idiot. He can't do it. Now, in a way, she's right, but in a different way than what she actually thinks. She just thinks I'm some idiot that just can't fucking, you know, is just a bad person that isn't able to do anything. When the reality is, she did not know a fucking single thing about what was up with me. She was right, but in the wrong context, if you know what I mean. You know, thinking I'm some idiot when the reality is I'm not. I'm just going through a lot of tough times. So yeah, that was another bad thing. See, it's crazy, isn't it? What things set you off when you just mention one thing. Just mention that catering, and then it just blasts me towards all of that. But yeah, for sure, that was crazy. I'll tell you what, it might have been a good thing. I'll tell you what, that might have been a good thing doing that course for a second year in a row, because, you know, it might have, I might have, God knows, but I might have not left, because I didn't leave in the first year. It wasn't even that bad. But the second year, obviously left because the people were too much to handle. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to think what happened if I actually did that course. I would have been pissed off at the time, though. I'd have been so angry because you know, I put so much work to so much work throughout the year in the first course to pass everything I needed to pass, and then also, you know, passing the trial for the academy. You know, I successfully did what I needed to do in order to get into that course. I passed the football trial, which I needed to do, 11-a-side games, scored the 2 goals, plus a whole year's worth of work to get into the course academically. You know, I did put in work to get there, and the fact she was going to put me in it again, the first course, another time, would have been out of order. So I'd have definitely made a complaint, 100%, because I did put in effort to get into that. I earned my way into that course, that football course, but unfortunately, I I earned my way out of it as well because of what I was dealing with, unfortunately. Should have stayed. Oh, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Some of the shit that I had to go through was horrible. I do not know uh, what would have happened, but I did not enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it. Do you regret it in any way, guys, because you were good enough as a player? I don't know. I don't know. I think I do. In footballing side of things, I do, but in terms of the bullying side of things, I don't. Football, yes. Socially, no. So, and that is where the two clashed. Cunts and my dreams all in one, and I had to deal with it all at the same time. So, bullshit, and part of me regrets it, part of me doesn't. It was a crazy situation. So yeah, I don't know. Because yeah, it was annoying. It affected my football as well. It made me play bad some days. I don't know if some of you guys have had that same feeling, but say if you're in school, right, and you know you're a good. Some people have had this situation. You know you're a good footballer, right? You know you're a good player, and you know, look, I got fucking Players Player of the Year in my first ever competitive season. You don't get that if you're a bad player. You just don't. So you know when you're in school or something, and you know you're probably not the most popular guy, but you know you're a good footballer. But then when you play with all the arrogant guys in the year, you just feel so out. You feel really out of place because they're just the arseholes of the year, and you kind of just don't try because you're around them, and it makes you look so much worse than what you are. That is kind of what I felt in school and also when I was in my academy. So not only did it affect me like socially and mentally, it also sometimes some days affected me actually playing my best football. I couldn't do it sometimes. You know, sometimes there were some days where I played really well, but then there are other days where, you know, I was just really affected by it and I played really shit. And, you know, it sucks really. Yeah, that's what it felt like. It was like that really. You know, there were some players there that, you know, thought, oh, he's not all this, he's not all that. But look, that they're only judging me on what they've seen during the time where I'm feeling extremely uncomfortable. You know, if they're judging me at a time where I'm feeling extremely comfortable and having a lot of good days, they would definitely think different. Some of them, but you know, there were some guys there. Was another guy there who was like a bodybuilder. He saw me in some training sessions when I was at my best, and he said to me like during one training session, he's like, "You are bloody good, bro." Like he was saying in his accent, he had like an African accent. There were like some games I played really good, and he was appreciating and you know acknowledging that like you're a really good player, you are, and you know so even though there was some shit that some people said about me, some of the arseholes said, you know, he's not all that because they see me like probably didn't see me on my good days enough, but at least I did have that acknowledgement from a few guys like shit, he's really decent. So you got to take the positives. There were certain guys there that appreciated how good I was. So you know, I'll take that for sure. Anything, any bit of positivity, I'll take that. So, you know, despite the hard times, you know, there were a few guys that that acknowledged my qualities when they came across me in a few training sessions and I was playing really well. So at least I had some of that, which is a good thing. If I didn't have any of that, it would have been even worse to deal with. But I did. So that's a good thing. Some of the quality came through at least in terms of people understanding my game. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. All right, there we go. I put the face cam in a bit earlier than that. It didn't work. I'm sorry for you guys. It sounds like you deserve way better, but you had nothing you could do. Yeah, It's not nice. I think if I had the right opportunities and the right people, uh, things could have been very different. But you know, that shit happens, man. That's life. Billions of people, millions of people fighting for good things, and sometimes circumstances really affect it. And unfortunately, I'm one of them people that it's happened to. But at the same time, it's you know, sometimes it's a bit of a roll of the dice at the same time. So I don't know. Just got to acknowledge that stuff happens, and it did to me in a bad way, unfortunately. But it doesn't mean that there isn't other stuff that I can do. You know, just like YouTube, just like this. Even though it's very stressful dealing with a rage, doesn't mean I can't, you know, make a decent amount of success on anything else. And just because that's happened to me, it doesn't mean I can't, you know, doesn't mean I can't have over 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Doesn't mean that can't happen. It has happened because I made that happen. It doesn't mean I can't do other things either. So that's exactly it. Just because something hasn't worked out, you know, because of certain circumstances in one thing, it doesn't mean it's not going to work out in another. That's life. You just got to make it work. If you fail, you got to try again and do it. You know, try for other things. Right, I've got a few non-rares here. We're going to do gold upgrade. Would you love playing football again? Oh, I don't know about now, really. I could still play now. You know, I could still play now. You know, fully fit, and you know, if I'm fully fit and I've trained for a while, you know, got a bit of the rust away, then it would be nice to play. I could definitely walk into a team and be quite instrumental in the team. You know, on the wing or even up top if I had the opportunity. But yeah, being 26 now, different circumstances to compared to, you know, when you're 17. Looking back on it, it annoys me because I was still only 17 while that was all happening to me. I still had loads of time to recover in the footballing sense, but I didn't. I just kind of walked away from the whole thing, and I played in another team in my town that, you know, that I felt a little bit more comfortable in. I wasn't fully comfortable. I was still quiet. I was still pretty quiet in that team as well. But yeah, I still played in another team after that. But that wasn't likely it was going to get me anywhere because it wasn't like through an academy or anything. It's just like a Saturday league team. So I did that. I just did it for one season. Should have done 2 seasons really. I had some good games for that team actually, but you know, just you know, just one of those things. I just kind of I walked away from it, but I still played it. But I didn't go into after the academy stuff. I never went into football again, trying to progress further. I just played in a team because I just wanted to play football, and that was when I was 19. So, you know, it'd have been nice maybe for something to happen, you know, within that. But my attitude then, when I was 19, was like, right, let's just play in this team. You know, just try and enjoy it as much as you can. You know, try and play well, and you know, if something comes of it, great. If it doesn't, then it's it's all right. So nothing really came of it because I don't think there was any higher ups like watching or anything. But I definitely had some good games. Definitely had some good games because in a few games I was the match winner as well. You know, like especially towards the end of the season in that team. we had like a cup semi-final, and I scored in the opening 10 minutes of the game for that team. Helped us get to a final where we played. We didn't play in a. It wasn't like a good stadium. We played in like a non-league stadium for the cup final. Lost the final, but I was a contributing factor towards why we got to the final, scoring because we won 2-0 in the semi-final, and obviously I got the all-important kind of first goal in the opening like 10 minutes. Because you never know, because we scored the second goal towards the end. You know, if I didn't score that goal at the start, it could have been a different game. It would have been 0-0 pretty much for the majority of that game. Maybe, anyway. Or we maybe could have gone 1-0 down, so thankfully I did get that goal. So I definitely have my uses in football for sure, but just, yeah, I don't know. As I said, shit happens. I should have realised at the time, though, how young I was. You know, because, you know, when you're 19, you don't realise how young you are. Like, when you're 17, you don't realise how young you are. Like, circumstances happen, you're like, shit, like, is it all over? It's not all over, because you've still got loads of time. But then time's rolled on now. Now I'm fucking 26. Like, I can't fucking try and be a pro now, because I'm 26. Nobody goes for 26-year-olds, like, who hasn't had any experience in professional football. So, unfortunately, that's the way it is. But there's other stuff. There's other stuff to go for. So, other stuff to try at least. Whether it's music or YouTube or anything like that. So, right, I think that's the only gold upgrade I can do. 57 packs. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to that stream. We're going to have even more packs by next week. And obviously I'm going to do the SBCs every day, the freeze SBCs every day to just, you know, keep on stocking them up. Get the so yeah, between now and then we can do the SBC every day. That's 7 more packs. 7 more, and then plus next week's marquee matchups and rewards, and also objective packs as well. I will play some squad battles now, but just need to see. I need 10k. I just need 5 wins. No, I'll just play like 2 games. I'll play like 4 games tomorrow before FUT Champs. That team, I don't like the look of that. I'll play 4 games tomorrow before FUT Champs. You know, and then I'll get like 10k. Then again, it's 26k. God knows where that's going to be by Sunday. It's going to be interesting. Can't wait to. Don't know how long it'll last though. Yeah, God knows. Part of me is hoping it's going to last for a while, so I have more packs. I'm not going to give in though. I'm not going to give in. When my mind is set on something, it is set. I'm saving for Team of the Year. Nothing's going to tempt me to open these apart from Team of the Year. My mind is set on this. Obviously, talking about all the football stuff, my mind was set on football, but obviously it got distorted because with all the bullshit that going on, my mind was set on not dealing with shit anymore that makes me anxious. It's me bloody justifying and explaining shit again. Yeah, 57 packs, guys, that's a load. Get on the boys. Guys, we'll be opening the packs on defenders or when all Team of the Years are out. I think what we're going to do is open kind of like a load of the kind of mediocre packs on the first day, and then just a few good packs. So first day is obviously quite a hype time, isn't it? So we need to do half and half. First day, everyone's like, shit, yeah, first day of Team of the Year. Go through all my gold upgrade packs and like jumbo premium gold packs, all that type of stuff, and then towards the end, you know, open like like 2 rare mega packs and 2 mega packs, and then I'm going to leave it until we get to the full Team of the Year release, where we go all out on all the upgrade SBCs and all the other stuff, and then we just open every single thing. That's what we're going to be doing. Open like 15 for defenders, 15 mids, and 15 attackers, 30. Now I'm probably not going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is just open quite a few for the first day, whatever's released, and then when they release all of it, then open the rest of them. So I'm just going to do the first day and the full release. That will do me, kind of like half and half on them. I was on 35 but gave in last week. I got 20 now but going to grow to 100 plus. Yeah, I mean, I understand, because of FUT Freeze that came out, there's some good stuff. Good like packs and that. And also the release of Prime Icons and the good Team of the Week that was out last week as well. So I can understand. But obviously with me being a streamer and that, I have to do this in order to make sure the content is the best it can be. So yeah, that's 57 there. We obviously need to get a bit more, but I'm happy with that, guys. 57. We've still got more to get. Still got more to get, guys. Still building. I'm still going to be building even during my break from streaming, because all the SBCs I'm going to do and all that stuff. Even if it's like a 15k pack for like an SBC untradeable, I'm still going to do it, because I need to get whatever packs I can. You've lost so many coins of Varane and Mendy. Yeah, I know, unfortunately, but you know, what can you do? I always keep the players. I don't really care about the market going up and down. But hopefully we gain so many coins and potentially get in the Team of the Year. 2 of the packs there are an ultimate pack. I think plenty of them are rare mega packs. If we can get gold 1, we can add a few 100k packs there as well if we can, but God knows. I might do a bit of squad battles as well though, because we're only, if you look on my milestones, we are only 16 wins away from another 50k pack, so I think I'm going to do a bit of that. So there's loads of stuff to go for. Right, anyway, I think that's it from me. It's 11:30, so I'm going to chill, watch a bit of a movie or something, have a bit of food and get to bed. So yeah, appreciate, it's nice chatting to you guys. That just kind of came out of nowhere, didn't it? Happens every so often, doesn't it, when you just, I guess it's because I feel good tonight. I've got quite a bit of energy, so I've got a lot of you know, my brain is, I don't know, just looking to release energy and just talk about stuff and think about stuff and just release it all. So yeah, anyway, it was nice chatting to you guys. It was a good stream. Didn't get anything really good in the player picks, but we've obviously helped our road to Team of the Year. And yeah, tomorrow is FUT Champs, where we do more bullshit, unfortunately, more stressful stuff. Hopefully I won't let it get to me so much, but yeah, more stressful stuff. But once again, it's going to get us more packs for Team of the Year. Last weekend league of 2020 though, thank Christ, because I can just chill over Christmas. Whew. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to leave a like, feel free to subscribe. Appreciate everyone, appreciate all you guys chatting, all you guys that's still here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for Weekend League, and I hope you enjoy it over the weekend. Hope to see you there. So yeah, see you soon, guys, and enjoy the rest of your night. See you soon.